What's up? It's Earl. I got a new toy this week that I'm finally going to open up. I bought a tripod, like a taller tripod that'll stand up here. And I bought it. There's a guy named Chris Meets Chris. I've watched some of his videos. He has some cool reviews. I like it. It's pretty easy to follow. And this is one of the products he had, so I bought it for his page. It's kind of cool. And one of the things, of course, I made sure it was compatible with the DJI Action 5, right? And I had like a little bit of a blonde moment, as I like to call him. And my nickname when I was a kid, my dad called me, it was Noodle, because I would just kind of do silly things and forget. So it is DJI Action 5 compatible, but I needed to buy an adapter piece for it, which I just didn't look close enough for. And I got that in the mail a couple days after. So it's just the I hope this even fits. It's the piece that connects the camera to the tripod, as you can imagine. So apparently yep, okay. We'll just put that in here. We'll try to. All right, boom. Okay, cool. And I'm recording with the camera, so I can't put it on there, but it looks like it will. Here's the cool thing about this tripod. I thought it's kind of cool. And, it opens up pretty far, and then it just has so you can just, boom, and it stands right up like a microphone. Now, when I buy something new like this, it was pretty cheap. It was inexpensive. There's a couple of ways I justify. Pieces falling off. There's a couple of ways I justify purchasing things, and one is if I'm, as far as YouTube goes, if I'm gonna, I don't want to just use it for YouTube, right? So I'm like, the other way I could justify it is if, well, I use this outside of YouTube, and I do create family. So when I do trips, I have the family, I try to make some sort of videos there too. So that's one way I could justify using it. The other way is when I quit drinking, I saved a lot of money. So the amount it cost to get these two things, I could have spent in one happy hour. That's another way to justify it. So that's why I got it. Now, there's time to play around with it a little bit. I think, what's cool is I can do those time-lapse videos of the clouds and sunrise and sunsets and whatever. And this will definitely make it a little easier for that, I think. Like I said, it's kind of cool. Just pull it out, hit the button, come on. Oh, there it goes. Well, it didn't do as well the second time. I think I tightened it up here, that's why. So, I'll get used to it, figure out how it goes. And it's came with also a Bluetooth device. That's what fell off before. It's a little Bluetooth piece that can, I guess it'll attach to the camera. It's mainly a phone holder, right? Though I may attach to the camera and I can hit play, take a picture and everything. We'll see. Well, I'm trying out the tripod a little bit more here. And the other day I had it set up to where I was trying to do a time-lapse thing. It's the only thing I've noticed a little bit of, because of the setup that I've noticed so far, it's a little wobbly. Like when it's outside and there's a little breeze, it's like, you see that? This stabilizer on the camera may not let you see that, but it'll move back and forth. So I'm not sure how that affects the DJI too much, but it is kind of convenient because it can set up and tear down in real quickly. And this is not a review. I'm not like reviewing this product or anything. I'm just kind of testing it out, see what I can do with it. I do want to share a little story. The other day out here, well, actually it was out there first, but there was there was an animal, excuse me, and I wasn't sure what it was. I hadn't seen it before. It was, and I've been hearing sightings of a bobcat around here, and I've never seen a bobcat before. And this animal, it was too small to be an adult coyote, and I wasn't sure what it was. And in the tail, I guess the younger coyotes. All right, let me just say it. It was a coyote. So I came like face to face with it yesterday when I was walking the dogs, and it is just a young coyote that's out there. It's but their tails aren't fluffy like the adult ones, or at least this guy is not. So when I saw it from a distance, I never really got a good view of it. I kind of just kept seeing it from a distance, and it was like just jumping around. And with the tail, I couldn't really tell. So I thought it was the bobcat. And I was a little worried about my animals with the bobcat a little bit, or especially my cat, and which I should be with the coyote too. But the bobcat that's a whole different ball game. Oh, there he is! Oh shit! Oh, I wish I could zoom in. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, he's walking across the trail up there. I don't know. Can you see? That's crazy. Wow. That I actually. Let's see if he comes around here. I don't know. Oops. I did not see him. I did not plan this at all. Can you see him out right about there? This is one of the things I get bummed out with the Action 5. I mean, it's a great camera, don't get me wrong, but then it's someone's jogging on a trail now too. It's gonna scare him away. But you can't zoom right. Now I got it zoomed in on my face. But I'm gonna have to check the video, see if it came out, because that was really cool. But just the timing was wild. So, like I said, I thought it was a bobcat because it's just smaller. And now, I mean, now as I see it, like I get a good view of it, I could tell it's not a bobcat at all. So the DJI only zooms like 2 times. But okay, so we'll see what happens there. Back to what I was talking about with this. It is kind of convenient to just move it around, and that's kind of my goal, is to be able to use it and practice with it. And I did get some flowers. Get those flowers on Mother's Day. I need to get this deck worked on too. Well, I better get the boys in. I gotta get going. Like I said, not a review, just checking it out, trying it out, and it is cool because you can adjust it to where it like angles up and then angles back down, side. So it's kind of cool. Did you see the coyote? Did you? He didn't care. You would have known if he saw him. He would have been barking. So yeah, so many people that come by, and people who run around with their dogs, a lot off leash, and that eventually that coyote gets scared. Well, I'll see coyotes a lot here. I mean, not a lot, but I'll see them enough to where, they some of them get comfortable with people. They're almost like too close. There was a couple coyotes for a while that just didn't really care. Usually I try to scare them away because I don't want them coming around here. But with a lot of people, their dogs off leash will chase them around, and eventually they kind of move on and go somewhere else. So I have never really seen a young one just alone like that, to my knowledge. Okay, thanks for letting me ramble and listening. I'll see you through the lens.